the class, children. Hope all are safe and healthy. Today's thought: if you are on the right path, it will always be uphill. Today's class in geography, Lithosphere to Exogenetic processes. Part 4. Glaciers. What is glaciers? A glacier is a large mass of ice that moves slowly over the land from its place of accumulation. It is also known as river of ice. What is glaciers? River of ice. The place of accumulation is called snowfield. Snowfield, how it is, you can see in the screen. The height above which there is a permanent snow cover in the higher altitude or latitude is called snow line. Higher the latitude, lower the snow line from sea level. Okay. Next, the gradual transformation of snow into granular ice is called firn. In the screen, from snow to glacier ice. In the top, bottom, in the middle, firn you can see. So, firn or neve. And finally, it becomes solid glacial ice. Next, erosional glacial landforms. Erosional landforms of glacier. Glaciers are powerful erosive agents. Some of the important erosional landforms are cirque, arêtes, Matterhorn, U-shaped valley, hanging valley, fjords, etc. Most of these glacial features are predominantly seen in countries like Switzerland, Norway, etc. So, in the screen you can see in the glacial landforms cirques, turn, and in the picture also given. Here, cirque. The glacier erodes the steep side walls of the mountain and forms a bowl-shaped armchair like depression. See, in the screen you can see very clearly in the first picture shows how cirque. It is termed as cirque. Okay. The next one, arêtes. Arêtes are narrow ridges formed when two circular walls join together back to back and forms narrow knife-like ridges. Next, pyramidal peaks. The pyramidal peaks formed when three or more circuits meet together. Example, Matterhorns. So, it looks like a pyramid. These are formed when three or more quarries form around a mountain. They cut backwards to leave a horn or pyramidal peak. Here you can see U-shaped valley. It looks like U. When the glacier moves down along a river valley, the valley further gets eroded deep and wide to form a U-shaped valley. Next, hanging valley. These are valleys eroded by tributary glacier and that hangs over the main valley. In the screen, vertical erosion in the main glacier is far greater than in the tributary glaciers. valleys are not the same depth, and after the glacier has retreated, rivers flowing down the tributary join the main trough via a waterfall. Clear, children? Next, fjord. Fjord in the screen in Norway, how it is. Okay. Fjords are glacial valleys that are partly submerged in the sea. Okay. Next, depositional landforms of glacier. Here, after getting eroded, fragments of rocks and boulders along with dirt form glacial debris. Glacial debris gets deposited in the low-lying areas and form depositional features like moraines, drumlins, eskers, caves and outwash plains. See, in the moraines, layers or ridges of till deposited from glacial ice. Lateral moraines, medial moraine, terminal moraine and ground moraines. So, the moraine materials deposited by glaciers is called moraines. Materials deposited by glaciers is called moraines. Based on the location, they are classified into what I said, ground moraine, terminal moraine and lateral moraine. Lateral moraines are parallel ridges of debris deposited along the sides of a glacier. In medial moraine, till deposited at the juncture of two alpine glaciers. A terminal moraine forms at the end of the glaciers. It called them snout and marks the maximum advance of the glaciers. Ground moraines are till covered areas with irregular topography and no ridges, often forming gently rolling hills or plains. Here about the moraine you can see lateral moraine, terminal moraine, glacier flow, lateral moraine and moraine in transit, supralogical moraine, medial moraine and bed load. So how it is forming? The materials deposited by glaciers only called moraine and different based on the location they are classified ground moraine, terminal moraine and lateral moraine. Okay. Next one, drumlin. What is a drumlin? A basket of egg topography. Drumlins are deposits of glacial moraines that resemble giant inverted teaspoons or half cut eggs. It look like. Next, esker. Esker, long, narrow ridges composed of boulders, gravel and sand deposited by streams of melting water which run parallel to a glacier are called esker. Next, outwash plain. An outwash plain consists of glacial sediments deposited by the melting ice at the terminus of a glacier. It appears as an extensive accumulation of sand, gravel and silt. Okay, children. So, in the outwash plain, it appears as an extensive accumulation of sand, gravel and silt. From this video, you people learnt very clearly about glaciers and erosional landforms of glaciers, then depositional landforms of glaciers, moraine, drumlin, esker, outwash plain in the depositional landforms of glacier, and the erosional landforms of glacier, the agents are cirque, errors, Matterhorn, U-shaped valley, hanging valley, fjords also. I explained. I hope you people understood this topic. Okay, children. Thank you so much.